I'll put you in one of the movies. I need a crackhead for the new Scary. I need a crack and a meth head all mixed together. You're perfect. I need someone that looks like a wet Muppet. That's what I need. I need crack and meth together. I need creth together. I want someone to look like they'll sell your car, rob you, and suck your all at the same time. Soulja Boy.
Marlon Wayans done said it before that Soulja Boy ain't exactly as straight as we thought, and for a second we assumed that the man was just trying to troll another rapper, the usual, as it is with industry beef. But here we have 50 Cent confirming our doubts, and y'all know that when 50 beefs with somebody, he pulls up with the receipts.
I expect many more hits for myself and Soulja Boy. He in the building, I got all this paperwork. I check out everything that's going on with him. Virally, definitely the #1 right now. You know that? You. I like Soulja Boy.
From word on the street, he has evidence of Soulja Boy being at Diddy's white parties, but it gets even worse. Now, for those that know that there's the Diddy party and there's the Diddy after party. And from word reaching us, Soulja Boy was in a couple of those after parties, if you catch my drift. But let's first of all kick things off with how Soulja Boy was out here clowning Meek Mill after Diddy's initial arrest early on in 2024. The beef initially started off with Soulja Boy and 21 Savage. So Soulja Boy was out here basically threatening to smoke 21, if you catch my drift. So Meek decided to add his 2 cents in the beef in a post where he wrote, "Soulja, if you say you're gonna smoke somebody and they see you and actually smoke you, it's self-defense. Y'all losing touch with reality for some likes and clout. Insane." Now, Soulja Boy's response to this was, "Didn't Diddy F you in the behind?" After that audio leak of what was assumed to be a man grunting while supposedly taking it in the back from Diddy, people were quick to label the voice as Meek Mill's. And it's no surprise why, because not only was Diddy and Meek seen to be pretty close with each other around that time, close enough to be even rocking matching outfits at events, but there was also Rodney's T, more popularly known as Lil Rod. He was out here spilling the beans, saying that Diddy and Meek had a little something going on the side. And this is the same news with Diddy's former bodyguard Gene deal.
Meek Mills, well, he said a Philly rapper. You understand? And it was redacted in the paperwork to that, because first of all, it had Meek Mills, it had Stevie J, they had redacted their names, and they had Usher, and they redacted their names and just said a performer of the Super Bowl and a Philly rapper. Everybody kind of knew back in the day that Meek Mills and Puff was a little too friendly.
Which brings to remembrance that video of Meek Mill chilling by the poolside with Diddy. Fans were quick to label the video weird, saying that it seemed as if Meek was trying to cool off after being with Diddy. The part where Diddy also mentions, "You deserve it, you put in that work," made things 10 times more suspect.
Son, man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Now, when Soulja Boy dissed Meek, he was making reference to that video and all the rumors that spinned off after it hit the net. But little did we know that Soulja Boy was also putting in the same work that Meek was, allegedly. For those that do not know, Soulja Boy actually had an alleged brief moment of interaction with Diddy where he was reportedly going to be signed under his label as an artist. But for some reason, that did not work out. However, that is not to say that the two of them didn't have their moments together. Moments when people believed that there was a little something going on other than just camaraderie. At that time, Soulja was heavily into intoxicants, and it was assumed that Diddy got a hold on him by allegedly supplying him with a constant stream of nose candy and all the other delights while keeping him bent over on the leash. Jaguar Wright made things even 10 times messier when she went on a rant and mentioned seeing Diddy and Soulja Boy in an X-rated video.
How can we line you up everything you did with Soulja Boy? Who is that being used as a dog whistle against DDG? All of this is getting real suspicious.
This is similar to how she mentioned that Diddy and Meek Mill had a thing going on, and that at the time that it was happening, Meek was in a relationship with Nicki Minaj, who also, according to Jaguar, recorded the X-rated clip in question. There's also a white guy who goes by the insignia William the Baddest. He once went on Tasha K's podcast and claimed that he and Soulja Boy had a little thing at some point. According to William, Soulja had a particularly memorable feature about him, and he was also particularly fearful that the encounter between both of them would lead to a conflict the next morning, because according to William, most of these encounters happen under the influence, and when the other party finally comes to it in the morning, they are filled with a peculiar type of rage that could lead to danger.
Here's the thing that makes it different. It goes to the left.
Okay.
Like Tasha, it's long and it goes to the left.
Oh, okay, so it's got a curve.
Yeah, to the left.
To the left, everything.
But I gotta be serious.
Look, he was like Beyonce. His inner Beyonce about to come out.
It was, but
go ahead,
but Tasha,
yes.
like I did it. I was like shaking. Like, if I do this, is he gonna hurt me?
Yeah.
Because in my community, you could be with a rapper or a straight guy like that, or a hood ass Crip or Blood, right? I've been there and done that. Whenever they come to their sense, like, hold up, what the fuck? Like, that's what happens, and you could lose your life. Like,
now, of course, Soulja Boy did not let this whole shenanigans slide. He took to his heels and hopped online to say that the whole thing was a lie and that it was made up by Meek Mill. According to Soulja Boy, Meek paid William the Baddest to go online and lie about being intimate with him.
It said somebody paid him to say that. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not true, bro. I don't play like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't got nothing against nobody and what they do. You feel me? But I don't rock like that. Okay? All right. Zone 1, man. I'm gone, man. Meek Mill, we know you paid that. We know you paid him, Meek Mill. We know you paid him. Y'all got me up. Y'all got me up. Hell no, boy. Y'all got me.
For the longest time, Soulja Boy has been running with the narrative that all these people who came out to expose him are liars and simply chasing clout off his name. But at the moment, it would seem that there is nowhere left to hide. According to word on the streets, 50 Cent is also hot on Soulja Boy's heels, and he is spilling the beans, confirming that yes, Soulja Boy did have a thing with Diddy before the man got incarcerated. Now, we know that when 50 pulls up with these claims, he's pulling up with receipts, and rumor has it that that is exactly what he is doing regarding Soulja Boy. For the longest time, Soulja Boy has been running his mouth and coming for literally any and everybody just to stay relevant. He has not only been rage baiting, but has also been dropping homophobic slurs at several individuals, which rumor has it triggered 50 to finally release the dirt he has on Soulja Boy. Word is that the whole escapade is revealed in his most recent documentary about Diddy. Meanwhile, here's what a couple people have to say about this. This person said, Soulja Boy being homophobic, even though this photo looks like it was taken right out of a video, is crazy. Another person added, that's why when Nicki Minaj asked him on that FaceTime about brothers and rappers being on the down low, he got all hyper and was like, no, queen, we don't know nothing about that. And she was like, cause I do. And the look on her face says it all. Makes perfect sense.
Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
Oh no, queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no. We don't know about that.
Okay. Because I do.
You said what?
Oh, I said I do.
And finally, listen, any man that hates on someone for being non-straight and they haven't done anything to them, that's a form of self-hatred. They mad because they aren't comfortable with being themselves. And now, we would like to know what you think about this. Could 50 just be trolling Soulja Boy as we have known him to be an industry troll for years now? Or could there actually be some truth to this alleged information? Let us know what you think down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and watch this next video because it is just as messy